What's up, everyone? We have another interesting article here in the world of drone news. Just made myself actually a great cup of coffee. Put some whipped cream over it. Tastes amazing. So let me take a sip of that before we begin. So yeah, I found this article online and sounds fun and interesting. Like I said, at the same time, apparently they got Serena Williams, which is probably one of the best women's tennis players in the world, um, and asked her to blast a tennis ball into a drone that's hovering here in the tennis court. Here's the photo and the diagram of where she is right here and where the drone is right here. So they asked her to try to hit the drone with her tennis ball here as she serves. Um, Apparently, it took her, I think, 3 tries from the article here. It took her 3 tries until she hit it. So I don't think it's going full speed. I have the video. I'll show you in a second. But yeah, she was going for more of the accuracy than the top speed. But this article is pretty much just saying that, and it's going towards like armies around the world here. It says for lessons for armies around the world. And apparently they're just trying to showcase the understanding of how to bring these drones down, or like all these technologies that these private companies are trying to build to control these rogue drones that are flying in the skies, right? Um, so what they're saying is quadcopters are not built to take hits, right? So you don't need, like, I guess, all this technology. You could just throw a tennis ball and this thing is going to just come down. Let's check the video out. She's about to hit the ball. The drone is right over here. Oh, by the way, this is a DJI Mavic 2 Pro they're using. Here they're in the article, DJI Mavic 2 Pro, just to clarify that. Let's play the video. So there's the ball, goes up. She's ready to hit it. Boom. And boom, hits the drone right away. And flips over, hits the net, and down it goes. So let's play it again. Throws up the ball up in the air, hits it with the tennis racket, clips the drone, right? So there it is, clips it. There's the ball going through, clips, I think, one of the props, and then the drone kind of goes into unbalanced mode, and then it finally goes down, right? So that's pretty good as far as targeting. It hits the propeller. So what they're saying is, like, just throw a tennis ball into the propeller and then boom, down it goes. Now, DJI does provide prop guards. So they recommend highly to use prop guards when flying these drones, because let's say something like this were to happen, even if you're trying to hit it, there's a probability, at least probably 50%, that maybe the ball could hit the prop guard, bounce off the drone, and what's going to happen here is the drone will just probably move a little bit, but still fly, right? Another point is, let's say you hit this, the drone, I guarantee you, because I have it, I've clipped some branches, and this thing is solid. I mean, this thing still flies, okay? You could change the prop, put a new one, it will still fly. Let's say this prop broke, hit the ground, this thing is solid, man. I'm telling you, it will still fly. The other thing they were saying here in the article, that something about, okay, so there's like off-the-shelf drones, right? And that it doesn't bring obstacle avoidance detection software. This thing does have, here's a picture of the Mavic 2 Pro, the one they're using in the video. This thing has an omnidirectional avoidance system. So it has 2 front sensors. It has one on the top. It has 2 on the, so one on one side, one on the other, left and right. And it has one in the back, and it has one on the bottom. So it can sense the entire body of the drone, right? If you're trying to hit a wall from the front or from the back, right? Or from the top, if you're about to hit a ceiling, it's going to detect that and stop. As long as you have that on, right? You can turn that off, but as long as you have it on, it should detect avoidance. So so these drones do come, especially the Mavic 2 Pro it has the omnidirectional, so it's all around avoidance system. What do you guys think? This is it's an interesting exercise. I know they're talking about technologies that wirelessly try to land these things, but here they're going a little bit more aggressive and trying to hit the drone with the tennis ball and trying to bring it down that way. So they're saying you don't need technology, just throw tennis balls at it, right? So let me know what you think in the comments below. Um, what are your thoughts about this video? Do you own a Mavic 2 Pro? Uh, what do you think about the avoidance system? And um, and what do you guys think overall as far as technologies trying to scramble and stop these drones from flying, or do you have to aggressively hit the drones to bring them down? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below.